What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Thanks for watching. We're going to review a flat roof for the X3s. This is a Rival roof. I bought it through sidebysidestuff.com. So far, we love it. It matches the factory coating on the factory cage perfectly. Good angles. Really transforms the look of the machine. Instead of that rounded hump on the roof like a camel's back. So just gives you sort of a chopped look. Brings the windshield line down to the mirrors. The other roof basically is open all the way up into here. So just more our style. We like it better, but just another option. But anyways, inexpensive. It was $345, and they pay like half the shipping. So to my door was $403. Now, with that said, this is the second roof I received from them. The first roof, they shipped, and extremely fast shipping. They're here in 2 to 3 days. And it says it expects to ship within 4 to 5, so it's pretty surprising. But anyway, this is the second roof. The first roof came, the box looked like they just pushed it out of an airplane above the house and it just landed in the yard. It was pretty bad. There's no foam inside the boxes. It's just a single layer of bubble wrap and cardboard that's basically ribbing. It's like ribs of cardboard inside. So you have the roof in there along with these crossbars inside, if you could see them. So those bars are sitting in a box basically as close as they are to the roof right now, with ribbed cardboard that collapses under weight, and no foam for these corners. No foam for these corners of the roof. So when they're handling these boxes, they're basically getting dropped on these corners. All the weight of the roof is sitting on these corners if this is down. So the first roof, this ear on the corner was bent way up. I couldn't even tell if that's how the roof was supposed to be, you know, if that's how it was designed or not, but when I really took a look at it, you could see it was bent. So also underneath, what was I gonna say? Oh, the underside of the roof is all scratched to death, all the way down to the bare aluminum, and it's just no good. It's just, I know it's an inexpensive roof, but buy it brand new, it shouldn't be that way. But anyway, I emailed them. They got back to me within 15-20 minutes. Great people to deal with. They asked for a couple pictures, which they had to send to the warehouse, and within a day or two they said to keep the roof, do what you want with it, dispose of it, I'm sorry, or just whatever. So they sent another roof out. It was here again in 2 days. Box looked much better, but again, these back corners were bent up a little bit. So I just took a pair of pliers with a rag and straightened them out and installed the roof. Install was pretty easy, but the instructions were horrible. I would have rather had detailed pictures to look at, because they give you a website link. You go to the website and everything is so small, the text is so small, and then you zoom in and it's all blurry. So it really wasn't of any use for me. Also, the different size bolts and hardware, they list they have these little pictures, and it shows you, oh, use number 3 here, number 2 there, but the hardware package wasn't even labeled, so it really didn't help at all. It just made everything more confusing. So I put it together the way I thought it would go, and it's been been great. So bolt here, and there's a bracket under here. It's so hard to film this out in this light, but there's a little bracket here. I'm trying to show you guys. I wish it would focus. Anyways, there's a little bracket there, each corner, and a couple little bolts down, and those big 4 bolts, and then you put weather stripping in here, a foam, and that goes around the perimeter of the roll bar. No noise at all, and you know, it's perfect. They did raise the price $100 after about a week or so since I talked to them. So you're looking like $450 plus the shipping, so it's about $500 now. But would I spend the $500 knowing, you know, what I dealt with, you know, prior? Probably. I still think it's worth it. So headroom is really not affected because it's still the same height as these outer bars. So don't worry about headroom. No issues there. And if you want to get light bars or whatever, you could just drill holes and you have infinite options as long as they fit, you know, from side to side. You can put a 10-inch bar, 6-inch bar, a 40-some-inch bar. Just drill a hole and go. So, but that's about it. We've added some other parts. We added the RPM blow-off valve. You can't see it. It's buried in there. Buried. We added the mirrors, side mirrors, which we love. They've been very helpful. They fold in like a car. The lower doors like everybody has. And that's it so far. Plan on bigger tires. A shock tower light bar. And probably 2 cube lights for the cage up front here. But that's about it for the video. Stay tuned because we're going to start doing some ride videos. We have a place upstate. We're in the Catskill Mountains in New York. We have a place to go to in the Adirondacks. And we can ride up there. So we hope to be going this weekend. And then in about 5 weeks, we have a trip planned, a 2.5-week trip up to northern Maine, which is just amazing riding. So if you're into that sort of thing, stick around. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. See you on the next one.